Alright guys, let's get into it. So the thing is about this recipe, it just has a lot of chopping and prepping. But once you prep everything, you're pretty much sailing through after that. So here I have some peppers. I have poblano. I have sweet bell pepper. Just use the colors you have. I didn't have a green bell pepper and I had a poblano, and since it's not a hot pepper, I decided to use it. But if you have like tri-colored sweet peppers, use them. No problem. So as you see here, I'm taking out all the dark colored tomatoes out of my little bucket thing, because the thing is the tomatoes are basically like the base of the sauce. That's what's going to give it that beautiful color, as well as assisting the spices while making the sauce look really amber, with some color and some body to it, versus it looking like really pale and white. And that's not what you want. You want a sauce that looks appealing. So I just chopped up my garlic. Now I'm chopping up my onions just like this. I'm trying to put more chopping into my videos so you guys can, learn if you want to learn, if you don't know how to chop things. And so this is what I'm doing here. I'm just using a half an onion. This one was pretty big. Finally, we can cook. To my big old skillet, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil. The first thing we're going to cook is the tomatoes, because we want to break those down. So cook your tomatoes for about 2 minutes. Then add your peppers. Cook that down another 2 minutes. That's the peppers and garlic. Then add the onions. Now, a grand total of 10 minutes cooking this down. You want to really cook this down before we season it. Alright, so these are the spices I'll be using. I'm using this Louisiana Cajun seasoning. However, you can for sure use your favorite. I'm using this Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle, and of course salt and pepper if I need it. The liquids I'll be using is chicken broth and heavy cream. Alright, so now we're just going to season everything up. A quick note, I did end up not using any salt. The Louisiana Cajun seasoning had a lot of salt, so I did not need salt. But make sure you taste your sauce, before you add salt. This is the fish that I'm going to use just to show you guys how you would place your seafood down in here. I had cod. I wish I had something else, especially shrimp, because this sauce turned out amazing. But I had cod. So you want to pour your chicken broth or broth, whatever broth you have. Don't use beef. Please do not use beef broth. Use chicken or vegetable. You want to add it here, just a couple swigs around the pan. Alright, so you just want to take the sauce and you want to put it over your fish, your seafood, your lobster, your shrimp, your clams, whatever seafood you're making. This is what you will be doing right at the last couple minutes, okay? And I wish I had some pasta, y'all, to sop up all this sauce. This sauce is bomb. This sauce is money. You hear me? Money. So I hope you guys make this recipe. I hope you let me know all about it when you do. And I'll catch you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.